Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my industrial ergonomics presentation about display design. First let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Fadil Firamisa. I am an Andalus University student and my BP is 1810932045. So the object that I have chosen for my display design presentation is this. This this object is a water dispenser that has cold and hot water surface. So this dispenser has three lamps, one for hot water, one for water shortage, and one for cold water. And it has three water function, one for cold water, one for normal water, and one for cold water. So this is my analysis of the object. The color for the hot water does not change regardless of the temperature. So whenever you turn on the water heater, you this uh, this lamp immediately turn on. So we cannot know whether the water of the hot water is hot enough for your using. So when you turn on, this immediately turn on, when regardless of whether it's still cold and it's still not hot. Uh, so the next is the color for the cold water changes from red to yellow. When you turn on the cooling water, so the cold water lamp immediately turn red, and then after a while it will turn yellow. The next is the color for both cold and hot water is the same, which can cause mistakes. As you can see, the color for hot water is red and the color for cold water is mostly also red. So it can cause a mistake because the color of the lamp is the same. This design does not display information effectively as it can cause confusion and mistakes. It can cause confusion and mistakes. For example, we cannot know whether the hot water is hot enough for your using because you don't know, because the lamp does not indicate the temperature. And the same thing for cold water. Even though the cold water lamp changes from red to yellow, sometimes when it is yellow, the water is still not cold. So the lamp are pretty much useless because we cannot know the temperature, or we cannot know whether the water is hot enough or cold enough. So it can cause mistakes when you want to use a cold or hot water. So this is my suggestions for the display design modification. So the modification to the display design can help information display more effective. The color of the lamps should be different, red for hot water, blue for cold water. And these colors will only light up when the predetermined temperatures are achieved by the heater and the cooler. So my suggestions is that the hot water lamp should be red and the cold water lamp should be blue. And the red and blue lamp only turn on whenever the water is hot enough or the cold water is cool enough. So if the cold water is not yet cool, this lamp does not turn on, and whenever the water is not hot enough, the lamp does not turn on. So the lamp should only turn on whenever the temperatures are achieved by the heater or the cooler. My next suggestion is that adding standby lamp for both cold water and hot water to indicate that the cooler and the heater are turned on. The color of these lamps should be yellow. As we can see, this dispenser only has one for each dispenser. So my suggestion is that is adding one more lamp for hot water and one more lamp for cold water. So whenever you turn on the, for example, if you turn on the cooler or the cold water, the lamp below this lamp, the yellow lamp, turn on, but the lamp above it does not turn on. And when the predetermined temperatures is low enough, this lamp, the blue lamp, will turn on. Same thing for the hot water. We add another lamp below this red lamp, uh, which is yellow lamp, and the yellow lamp will turn on when you turn on the heater. So if you turn on the heater, the lower lamp will turn on, the lower yellow lamp will turn on, and as the heater is heating the water, the temperatures rise up, and when the temperatures reach certain predetermined temperatures, the lamp above the yellow lamp will turn on, so we can know whether the water is hot enough or whether the cold water is cool enough. So that is my suggestions, and that wraps up my presentation for this. Thank you for paying attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.